Hello friends, welcome to my another video. In this video, we will learn React, how it works, its benefit and characteristics. Don't worry if you are not familiar with the terms like component, properties, virtual DOM and JSX. The purpose of this introduction is to help you grasp React and how to develop with it. In the end, we will going to install React in our local system. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe because I will be bringing React series. What is React? React is a free and open source component based JavaScript library for creating user interfaces for web and mobile applications. It was developed by Meta engineer Jordan Bob and is supported by Meta and the open source community, previously Meta known as Facebook. How it works? It uses a virtual DOM to determine what is truly changing in the UI and will re-render only what has changed, resulting in a great performance. As a result, if the state of our application changes, the virtual DOM is updated first rather than the real DOM. Advantages of React. There are many advantages using React, but I am going to highlight 5 following points. These are usable component, usability, performance, declarative, unidirectional data flow. Reusable components. Components are independent, reusable code blocks that can be reused across multiple applications with the similar functionality. Because a single application is often made up of several separate components. For example, we can have a button component that displays different text on different pages. Reusing them speed up development. Usability. React use JSX and component which make user interfaces easy to use and most readable, and user can simply learn and accomplish basic tasks. Performance. It relies on virtual DOM, that is lightweight JavaScript. React create a virtual DOM in memory. It compares the current version of the virtual DOM with the previous version of the virtual DOM and only update objects that have changed accordingly, which make application faster. Declarative. React is declarative, which means that we express desired result without directly stating commands or steps to be taken. And we design the structure and elements without describing the control flow. It eliminates side effects. For example, when we modify the state of the UI, we do not provide step-by-step instructions. Unidirectional data flow. In React, data transferred in the application from one part to the other part in one flow. It means data comes from the parent component to the child component in one way, and child component can't update it. Features of React. React has a great features. I am going to introduce it one by one to you. Components. In React, components are building blocks. A singular page may have multiple components, each of which is responsible for displaying a piece of HTML. Second is props. Props or property refer to data passed in the parent component. JSX. It is a basic extension that enables us to write HTML elements within JavaScript code. React uses JSX to describe how the user interfaces should look. And the last, React Hook. React Hook is a built-in method that allows you to manage state and other features within a functional component. It usually replaces a class component. We will learn more about these topics in depth in other videos. Enough of all the information. Let's install new React app in our local system. For this tutorial, we need text editor. You may use any text editor you want. I am using VS Code. If you are thinking about switching to text editor or installing new one, I will recommend you use VS Code. It has a great extension and will speed up your development. On code.visualstudio.com, you can download and install for all operating systems. Finally, we can begin writing our React code. To do so, we will need the React project. The quickest method to get started with the React project, it is to use a tool called Create React App. For more details, go to Create a new React app.html page. When you create your project with Create React App, it provides nice development environment. It will set up a live development server that allows you to preview the application locally on your system. This makes our development process much easier. Getting started with Create React App is straightforward, but we will need most recent version of Node.js installed on our system to run Create React App command. Otherwise, this will fail. So go to nodejs.org and just download from here. I already installed it, but you should save it and run the installer it provides. Node.js is not directly related to React, but would allow you to run JavaScript code outside of the browser. I have given all the links in the description below. I open my Visual Studio Code. In the menu, go to Terminal, New Terminal, and open a new terminal here. That will now be your default system terminal or command prompt. You can type node space -p press enter. You will see the version. That means you have installed Node successfully. Now run the following code in your terminal. npx space create -react -app space react app. React app is here. A project name, you can name it as you wish. Press enter. This will now create a new React project in the location where you run this command. It will create a folder with the name you choose. In my case, React app. Okay, it will take a few minutes here to finish. I will return once it is done. So, installation is finished and here it generated React app project folder. Within this folder, it set up all necessary files you need to write React code and develop your React application. Node modules contain all npm dependencies. Package.json file. This file contains three dependencies that allow us to use React, React DOM, and React. It also stores the list of dependency packages that our project depends on, as well as the version. Our React application's rendering to the DOM is handled by React DOM. In public folder, it has index.html file. It is like any other HTML document, contain description, link, meta. You can also add your meta, link and description in this file. It is a root DOM node. React DOM will control everything inside it. Let's clear it a bit so it looks nice. You can clear it or leave it as it is. Now save it. The src folder contains all the real source code that you will be working. You can add your image, file, style sheet in this folder. It contains extra file that we don't need. Let's delete. Delete app test.js, report web vital, and setup test.js. Press delete button and move to recycle. Now in the terminal, cd stand for change directory with cd -app. It is my root folder. You can type here your root folder. Press enter and it will change to the newly formed directory. From root directory, type code space dot. With this, we can open this folder in new Visual Studio Code. Now our folder has opened in new Visual Studio Code. The terminal. In terminal, for starting live development server, run npm start. Press enter. It is also going to take some time for starting a live development. Congratulations, you created your new React app. I know it is default, but we have completed our first step. It automatically opens localhost 3000. Some case doesn't open. You can manually type localhost 3000 in your browser. Since it is a live development server, if you make changes to your app.js file, the browser will automatically update the page. You can shut down your server with Ctrl+C command. Press Y, enter. It will shut down your development server. Now, if you reload the page, it will not work anymore. We will learn more about React in next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up and share and comment below and tell me how was your experience.